Bernie Sanders says his huge surprise win in the Michigan primary creates a kind of momentum he needs. Donald Trump is also celebrating after tightening his grip on the Republican race. Sanders' victory is a setback for Hillary Clinton, head of a debate tonight and a very important set of primaries next week.
Sanders' 50 to 48% upset in Michigan defied predictions. Polls had suggested Clinton would win easily. But Clinton scored a landslide victory in Mississippi and added more delegates overall than Sanders did. She is now more than halfway to the Democratic nomination. Nancy Cordes is in Cleveland, where people already are voting in next Tuesday's Ohio primary. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. It's fair to say the Clinton campaign itself was stunned by this loss. She had been leading in the polls by 10 to 20 points, and as recently as last night, they were still insisting to us that she was going to win. But Sanders owned the issue that it turns out may have mattered more than anyone realized, including him.
This has been a fantastic night.
Sanders got the good news so late he had already left his Miami rally. So he called the press to his hotel.
I just want to take this opportunity to thank the people of Michigan who kind of repudiated the polls.
This is how he did it, by winning more than 80% of Michigan's young voters under the age of 30. He won white voters by 16 points, and in the state that's home to the auto industry, nearly 60% of Democratic voters told us trade takes away jobs. That's one of his central themes.
Hillary Clinton has supported virtually every one of these disastrous trade policies.
It was a blow to Clinton, who spent the last 4 days in the state and made the Flint water crisis one of her signature issues for months.
We're going to tackle this lead problem everywhere our children are at risk.
She still ended the night with more new delegates than Sanders, thanks to a blowout victory in Mississippi, where she won nearly 90% of the African-American vote.
I'm a staunch feminist, and I can't imagine not voting for the first woman to become president of the United States.
And Sanders still faces long odds. He is trailing in every poll of the 5 big states voting next Tuesday, including Ohio, Illinois, and Florida. But he's now proven polls can change.
Let's show the world that democracy is alive and well with a huge voter turnout. Huge.
Clinton had been hoping to celebrate a big Michigan win here in Cleveland, sort of plant the flag in advance of next Tuesday's primary. Instead, she had to give her speech here in Cleveland without knowing whether she had won or lost, and then she boarded a plane for Miami, where she's facing Sanders in a debate tonight that just got more interesting.
I'll say thank you very much, Nancy Cordes.